Welcome back to Zilla Grilla. Today, step one of the 6-step process to become a barbecue pitmaster. Step one is the pork loin. It's a simple, easy, small thing to smoke. All you really got to worry about is controlling temperature on your smoker. And we're going to set that at about 250, 275. You can brine these, you can inject them, rub them. Today we're just going to do a dry rub on them and smoke them for a couple hours. It's real quick and easy and super delicious. So the first thing we're going to do, we've patted these dry out of the packaging, but we're just going to put a little mustard as our binder and rub it all around. You're not really going to get any of the mustard taste coming through. It's literally just a glue for our rub. So rub your mustard on there. And these are real fun because you can do multiple at a time. You can change up the rub, seasoning, anything from barbecue to lemon pepper, anything like that, anything you feel like. So you can also change up the sauces once it's cooked and you got it sliced. So lots of options, very versatile, great for a party, a little finger food, something like that. We've got our loins rubbed down with mustard, and now it's time for the rub. All right, now that we got the mustard down, or glue I should say, we're going to do one lemon pepper and one with my proprietary warp rub. If you want any, just hit me up on Instagram at warpzilla. We can work something out. Usually do about $8 for a 9-ounce container. Getting some good reviews on that. So for the lemon pepper one, we're just going to salt it a little bit. And then put the lemon pepper seasoning. Nothing special. Store brand. Ain't getting all fancy on it. You just want a little salt to bring that moisture out of the meat. Get a nice liberal coating. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Now for the warp rub, already got some salt in there, so we're not going to worry about any extra salt on that one. And this is just going to give it that nice dark red color once it gets some smoke on it. Get a nice little bark for those tasty pieces when you slice it up. Just get all sides. You can come in, honey. And that's all you want right there. You probably saw this pan in the wing video. Some people were asking about it. It's just a drip easy barbecue pan. It's pops up on my Instagram all the time, even though I already have one. But just check it out. They're great, very versatile, and different levels. It's a cutting board on the bottom. You can pop it up, pop it down, pop it flat. Pretty cool. So if you like it, get you one. All right, one quick tip. If you don't have a fire starter to get your grill going, just take, well, this is not sour cream. This is just bacon grease. So whatever you keep your bacon grease in, hopefully you save it. If not, there's a good reason to save it. Just spread you a little bit out on a paper towel. Make you a little roll up. Boom, fire starter. Well, I hope your weather's been better than Raleigh, North Carolina the past 3 months, but you got a grill, right? So come on in here. I've got some charcoal loaded up, kind of the bottom of the bag, small chunks. Just doing a small smoke today, so not a big deal. But just take your roll up. Light that sucker up. Kind of get your bigger chunks there. Set around it. Let that all catch. You don't want to suffocate it, so don't put too much around it quite at the moment. You're just wanting that charcoal to catch. So let that roll on, and check on it in a few minutes. All right, y'all, we got the big green egg hovering about 285. That's fine. It's gonna go down when we get the meat on, but nothing to it really. Just plop them down. And that's it. No drip pan. Got some royal oak charcoal in there, some pecan wood chunks left over from last time. We're just gonna let it do its thing, cook it about 160, and we'll wrap it, let it rest a little bit. It's gonna retain all that juice from the fat that cooked down, and slice it up and have a few dipping sauces with it. It's gonna be great. All right, much love to the camera lady tonight. She's getting wet, getting a fresh hairdo all messed up.
Come on, let's go.
But I think we're pretty close.
Okay, so.
These guys are so simple. I lied to you earlier. We said 160. We're actually 140. And we're right there at it.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to wrap them real quick. The rain's really coming down. It's not helping, but you know what? We don't really care. Well, I don't care.
I care.
Some of us may care. So you just want to get them in some foil. It's all good. It's all good, baby, baby. Just wrap them up.
Yep.
Pig in a blanket. A foil blanket. All right, you can shut down your egg. So we got our lemon pepper, we got our warp rub loin. We're gonna let them hang out, collect all them juices, think about what they've done, and then we'll slice them up and show you the sauces inside. All right, we pulled the pork loin at 140, 145. We've let it rest. We got some hungry mouths to feed. I wrapped them in foil and I wrapped them in a towel. If you got a dry cooler, whatever, that's all you need. So we're just gonna unwrap these bad boys here. Morgan says I say bad boys too much, but what do you do if you're a bad boy yourself? You know what I mean. So first things first. This is a slightly larger one in the warp rub. Really did a number on that one. Oh, Lord have mercy. And then we got the lemon pepper. Penny coming running. She smells that pork. She knows what's up. Yeah, Daddy done did it again. If you got any extra juice in there, feel free to sprinkle it on. So, come on in here. We've got our 2 pork loins. Now, I mentioned the sauce earlier. So what I like to do, I have a barbecue sauce, a mustard, whether you like Dijon, a whole grain mustard, a spicy mustard, a yellow mustard if you want it. They all go great with pork. And then an aioli. If you don't know what an aioli is, it's just mayonnaise. Put some shit in it, mix it up. That's an aioli. So now we're gonna slice her up.
Bless.
Come on, baby. And that's what you want. This is a lean piece of meat. That's why it's so easy to smoke. That's why it doesn't take long. You have to, you don't have to break down any fat really. All right, it's just you want to slice it thin. It's great for sliders. It's great for just a charcuterie board. Anything you want. I mean, it's a people pleaser. It's good for a tailgate, anything like that. We still need an island because this table is shaking. Let's see what this lemon pepper looks like. Lemon pepper's been a big thing in the wing game here lately, with the lemon pepper sauce and all that, but you really just want to slice this thin. It's delicious. It makes good sandwiches the next day. And this is why we need an island. So, if you look in close, you got some real nice juices. It's a lean meat. It's very nice. It's great for dipping. Everyone loves a dipper. You got lots of different flavors. You got the lemon pepper loin. You got the barbecue rub loin with the warp rub. And you can just make kind of any combination you want. So this is step one. Pork loin is a great place to start if you're just learning to smoke. It's so easy. It doesn't take a lot of time. Just focus on controlling the temperature on your grill, your smoker, whatever you're using. And then whip up a couple of sauces, some dips, slice it up, and everybody's happy. Piece of cake. So we got the pork loin sliced up. We got our options here. I'm going for the aioli with some stuff in it. And that's actually just warp rub mixed with mayonnaise. So we're going to dip it in there. We're going to enjoy this here pork loin, and we'll see you next time.